This is Sarah Nichols. You can find me on the social media as Soldier of Beauty. I wanted to do this quick video. My mentor, Tanisha Marie, is giving us students a challenge to do 25 videos in 48 hours. So I'm trying to get started. So this is video number 2, and it's how to find a mentor. I wrote down some different steps or some different rules that you might can follow to find a mentor. The first one that I put down is that you can maybe go to seminars where you can hear experience, and that mentor is telling about their life and about how they got to where they are. You can pay for their mentorship. Um, Being that people time is so precious and it's so valuable, sometimes you have to pay for it to get the experience and knowledge that you need, and it's definitely worth it. It's not just paying into that mentor, but it's paying into you, because you're truly worth it. So to pay the funds and stuff, it's important that you pay for it, so then you'll take it more seriously. You'll write notes. You'll do what they say. It's really important for us to go ahead and utilize all those different avenues that we have by paying for it sometimes. Another way we can do it is maybe we can volunteer at that company or volunteer for that person to do some different jobs for them or whatever they need doing and stuff. And in that, you're volunteering, but you're watching, you're listening to what they say, you're doing their actions. And when time permits or the opportunity comes up, you can always take the 10 minutes or so and just kind of ask them some questions that you had concerning some things that you might be limited or that you might be struggling with in your business, and to being the great entrepreneur that you want to be. The third one that I have is maybe you can ask for an interview. A lot of people, want to be interviewed, want to be recognized and stuff. So maybe you can set up like an interview and ask some questions, definitely some open-ended question. And I would advise you to go ahead and use social media or whatever avenues you can take to get more information about that person. So the questions you ask is going to inspire, it's going to give advice to people, and it'll answer some of your questions that you might have. So that's another great way. Ask for an interview. The next thing I have is make a target list. Look at the different people in the world that you inspire to be like, or that you like what they're doing, and it's something that you've always wanted to do. Make a list of those people. I would write it down, because a lot of times we forget different things that we need to do, but writing it down help, and you can go through that list and see what avenue or what steps you have to take to get to that person. You have to be hungry, you have to be relentless to go ahead and find certain mentors that you want to inspire to be like. So write a list and go ahead and start operating and trying to see if you can get those people to mentor you. And the fifth and the last thing that I want to say, and it's one of the most important things, don't let fear stop you for even asking. A lot of times we get afraid and we don't even ask the person, and they're maybe more likely to say yes. But if by chance they say no, you still have a list. So you go on to the next person. Don't let anything or anyone stop you from being great and doing what you call to do. So the fifth one, don't be afraid. Just ask. Email, text, your social media, however you got to get to them to ask them to be a mentor. No more than 10 minutes though. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. This is how you can find a mentor. Bye.